Consequences of mocking God, biblical perspective. The Bible clearly warns against mocking God. Here are some biblical references outlining potential consequences. Divine retribution. Galatians 6 verse 7, Do not be deceived, God cannot be mocked, for whatever a man sows, that he will also reap. This verse emphasizes the principle of reaping what you sow. Mocking God is seen as sowing negative seeds that will ultimately yield negative consequences. Psalm 1 verse 1, Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers. Those who mock God are often associated with the wicked and sinners. Proverbs 14 verse 21, He who mocks the poor insults his maker, but he who honors the needy honors him. Mocking those created in God's image is seen as an insult to the Creator. Spiritual consequences. Romans 1 verses 21 to 23. This passage describes how people suppress the truth about God and exchange the glory of the immortal God for images made to look like mortal human beings. Mocking God is seen as a rejection of truth and a turning away from God. The severity of sin. Psalm 51 verse 4, Against you, you only, have I sinned and done what is evil in your sight. This verse emphasizes the personal nature of sin against God. Mocking him is seen as a direct offense. Isaiah 65 verse 2, I have spread out my hands all day long to rebellious people, who walk in a way that is not good, following their own thoughts. This passage highlights God's patience and the consequences of persistent rebellion, which can include mocking him. The importance of reverence. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1, Remember your Creator in the days of your youth, before the days of trouble come and the years approach when you will say, I find no pleasure in them. This verse emphasizes the need for reverence and respect for God throughout life. Hebrews 12 verses 28 to 29, Therefore, since we are receiving a kingdom that cannot be shaken, let us be thankful, and so worship God acceptably with reverence and awe, for our God is a consuming fire. This passage highlights the awe and reverence due to God. The consequences of disobedience. Deuteronomy 30 verse 19, I call heaven and earth as witnesses against you today, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Choose life, that you and your descendants may live. This verse presents a choice between life and death, blessing and cursing, and implies that mocking God could lead to the latter. It's crucial to remember God's mercy. While the Bible warns of the consequences of mocking God, it also emphasizes God's mercy and forgiveness for those who repent. Respect for others, regardless of personal beliefs. It's essential to respect the faith and beliefs of others.